Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So I'm so excited because yes, I'm holding my book in my hands. This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. It is a paranormal romance between I'm trying to keep my characters straight because I'm working on a second novel right now, actually, as I talk. But this is the first book I wrote in a while, and I am really excited for it. Oh, the page got bent a little bit. Oh no. That's because I put it on the bookshelf. Mia and Adrian, they are psychics, and they meet each other in a grocery store, and the rest is history. It's a lot deeper meaning to it, and I'm really proud of this. It's like around 600 pages long, and holding it today was like, I wrote this book, and I am so excited. It's my first novel. Here's the back, and here's the sides, and I am like, here's the front. I wrote the book, and it's about 60,000 words, and I'm shook. I'm excited. Now, it took me a long time to write because it is that thick. But we read through the back. Thea Thompson, a young woman with emerging psychic abilities, who becomes entangled in a haunting mystery tied to her family's past. After meeting Adrian Scott, a man with his own unexplained spiritual visions, the two discover their lives are connected to the tragic event from decades earlier, involving a mysterious barn fire, 4 teenage girls accused of witchcraft, and a dangerous ritual performed by Mia's aunt. So basically, I'm not going to continue to read the rest because you'll have to get the book. But I am so ecstatic for this. The cover turned out perfect. Like, if I could go back and change one thing, is adding page numbers. Now, I published this through KDP, self-published this through KDP. I'm already making some sales, so thank you guys for buying my book. Oh, I'm so excited. But this is, guys, I've been writing through high school and college, and I took a break because some life events happened that got in the way, but I took a break from writing, and I'm just now getting back to it. I go through phases. I go through, okay, do I want to write this, or I don't plan it. It's just life events happen. Life gets in the way, and this is like my first love of anything, and of all my hobbies. I'm doing drawing, writing, diamond painting, but now it's like, wow, I did it. And I can't thank you guys for buying my book, and I am so excited, and I'm trying not to tear up and get emotional, but holding my book, knowing that I did it, and knowing that this is a dream come true. Like, the actual book is thick. She is thick. Like, look at this. I wrote that, and for no pun intended, oh my gosh, like, this is like, let me smell it. It smells like a book. Like, oh my gosh, you guys smell books, you know. I didn't unbox it because I didn't know how it was going to unfold, but I will unbox the next one, and I will talk about my next. And let me put a disclaimer here. I was going to do a vision board for my next book. Like, I cut, but I wasn't recording. I forgot to hit record while I was working on the vision board. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? So you got me writing it instead. And I hope you guys like that. So if you want me to do more writing vlogs, let me know down in the comments down below of my next book, Lust at Midnight. And let me tell you a little bit about that real quick before we go over the voiceover parts of the video. It's that Lust at Midnight is a werewolf and a vampire. And you know me, I love my werewolf and vampire books. I love Twilight. I grew up with Twilight. I read it through high school. Mom and I went to the midnight showing of Breaking Dawn, and that was so much fun. And I remember going to the theater and being like, yes. And that was so much fun. So I was like, but this book is turning big. Like, this is gonna be a big thing, I think. I'm not trying to have my ego or anything like that, but like, this book I'm writing is like huge. And it's getting into a bigger story than I ever could imagine. And I'm not trying to hype it up or anything like that, but it is like, where to the point I have to use, like, it is total points of view. So I have to, like, I got stuff coming in the mail to organize my index cards. So I can use the index cards method to help out with the points of view, the big plot twisting ideas I have. Like, this is what I want to see on bookshelves, like good paranormal, or like good, I'm not saying that all paranormal or all, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else. I'm saying, like, yeah, so I'm just saying, like, I have to have index cards as a method of brainstorming and, like, coming up with ideas for my books and organizing my thoughts. And I would use Scrivener and everything, but I don't, like, I like to use Pages for writing and everything, but having my notebooks and the color-coded index cards, it just helps my OCD brain to organize my thoughts and everything. So I wanted to mention that as well, because that's really important. And I know this is going to be a long video, so bear in mind with that. It's already a 7-minute intro, but I wanted to say my book is out now on Amazon. I'll link the book into the description down below so you guys can get it. It's only $15. And yes, I'm excited. It's bigger than my face. Like, I had to measure everything against my face, but it's bigger than my face. Like, I wrote this and I'm darn proud of it. And by the way, it's The Shadows Love. So yeah, get your copy now. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, if you want to see more writer content or author content, booktube, whatnot, let me know down in the comments below. It'll be interesting to see what I can bring into the new year. And I already know we're already in March and everything, so yeah. Let's continue with the video. And in the video and the voiceover, I'll start talking about Lust at Midnight, or Lust at Midnight? Yeah, Lust at Midnight. And I'll explain more of Emma and Eric and everything like that. And I was going to name it Emma's Choice, but I thought Lust at Midnight is perfect. And yeah, so anyway, let's continue on. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So here it is, me writing, and actually, honestly, I was writing 2 Taylor Swift playlists I created of my favorite songs, and I was just having so much fun writing and everything in today's video for you guys, and I thought I would film myself writing with you guys. And yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about my next novel of and I'm calling it Lust at Midnight, and it is a vampire werewolf story. It's not like Twilight at all. It's actually the complete opposite of Twilight with a little sprinkle of romance. but it's on the sidelines. It's not the whole premise. Actually, family ties are the premise of the story, and I wanted to highlight that important thing. It's a little bit cliche as spaghetti, but stick with me with that being. So let me go ahead and go over the premise and the plot lines of the story. And this is going to be a big story. It's a big story I'm writing, and it's a big world. It's got houses, it's got tribes. It's not like Hunger Games or anything like that, or but it's unique. It's different. It's um, you know, it's different, and I want to see this on the shelves. And yeah. So, anyways, so today I'm doing a little write with me session while I work on my second novel. This story is a part of duology called Lust at Midnight. It's dark gothic fantasy about vampires, family loyalty, and the dangerous choices that shape who we become. At the center of the story and plotline is Emma, a girl whose life changed forever on one Halloween night when she was younger, when she was turned into a vampire. Ever since, and that is not spoilers, that's actually in the prologue, so I wanted to mention that as well. There's not going to be any spoilers in this video, and I'm hoping to release this next month or two. So ever since that moment, her world has been divided between two powerful forces. On one side, her mother, Lori Midnight, a big, fierce, and protective figure with her own hidden history tied to the supernatural. But side note, Emma doesn't know why. She doesn't know why, who, or what her Lori is her mother. On the other side, Eric, the vampire who turned Emma and pulled her into the darker reality she never knew existed and never knew that was real. As soon as the story unfolds, Emma begins uncovering secrets about both sides of the hidden world. The deeper she goes, the more she realizes that supernatural and secrets unfold of the hidden world. The deeper she goes, okay, it's about power, loyalty, ancient rivalries that have existed for generations. What starts as a personal struggle slowly grows into something much bigger than she entails, a conflict that could reshape the balance of the entire Midnight City Island. So in this video, I'm outlining scenes, organizing my notes, and figuring out where the story goes next. Writing this series has been really exciting because it blends gothic fantasy, supernatural politics that are bigger than what I can handle, but I can handle it. But anyways, and then complicated emotions that come from loving people on the opposite sides of a war. And so grab yourself the right one and let's spend some time together writing and creating, and let's go with this together.